Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome to Construction Simulator, a new simulator I'm trying out. Several of things are going to show up on the channel, or have showed up on the channel recently, and basically that's because we just went through SimFest on Steam, and so there have been a couple sims I've been looking at. They were discounted enough that I was like, you know what, I'll give these a try, looking for a few different things to see if I enjoy them. So there's a slew of things right now. This is similar to the others. If you find this content interesting and would like to continue, have some ideas on maybe how to see things, or just happy that it's here, drop me a comment down below so I know. I'm going to try to keep initial things kind of short. I haven't tried this sim at all, so I can't call it a let's play realistically because I don't know how to play. So it's more let's explore, let's fumble around. So let's get into it together. Alright, so I think things sound pretty good to me. If the volume's too quiet, too loud, certainly as we're starting something new, let me know. I can adjust in-game settings. My voice should be the same between all videos because I think that's handled in the recording software. So we're going to go ahead and start up. Okay, need a new profile. Yes, with any of these, we've got to select a character. So let's see. That'd probably be one of these guys would be good. If you're unhappy, you can change in the profile at any point in time. But let's see. He looks a little older. He might be the one to go with. He looks really young. Yeah, these guys are all young. I think being the mature simmer, I think this is my character. Alright, so the base color I probably can't do. I like orange. So we'll do that. The PPE color, can I make it orange too? We'll just be the orange team. Alright, helmet with, oh, that just looks like old pith helmets from, what is that? Can I rotate? I can rotate the character. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a Santa hat. Never mind. Okay, so these are just funny things. I don't know, somehow that one helps. Let's see. So either no hearing protection, which is what I did early in my life and why I have some hearing issues, so probably not a good thing. Yeah, we'll go with the two-tone. Oh, I love my glasses. Let's see. No. I'm the mature simmer. I don't do funny glasses, but I do like stylish glasses, so let's try that. And then we can have some interesting decals. I don't know. Oh, I see. I guess I'll turn that way. Stripes, fire, eyeballs. Maybe we just go with a plain helmet, but I suppose that's a little bit fun. Yeah, we'll just go with nothing. Alright, so I think we're good there. And you know what my name is. A nice friendly name. Oh, does that mean we're going to see each other? I see, that's assuming if we do a multiplayer game, but not really worried about that right now. So I'm going to start my own game and then choose a region. Not only do scenarios look different, but the contracts you can play reflect the types of construction. You can easily select one scenario and later start a new company in the other one. I don't know. I'm half tempted to do Europe just because it's different for me anyway. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to accept it. How does it know that I've accepted? What company logo do we want? I think the little construction truck is a good thing. Alright, I think we're going to go with Level Up Builders because that's what we're trying to do. It's a game after all. Definitely trying to improve our skills and level up. So I'm going to start a single player. Use your construction helper via the F context menu to fill or empty construction machines on the go. So one of the things I'm sharing as I start up these things is like, why did I pick this sim? Why was it of interest to me? So that you understand my motivation as you offer some suggestions on what you'd like to see and so forth. So similar to say Farming Simulator or these other things, you know, it's jobs you see as a kid, like, oh, I wonder how that works. I wonder, you know, I'd like to try that, for example. So, nothing more than that. I do understand this is not really an open world, Simulator, because that was some of the comments when I looked at it, as people said, hey, if you like Farming Simulator and think this is that. Alright, hold on. Rough Stride. Feeling a little lost in life, you're thinking about your future when destiny comes knocking on your door. It's the middle of the night when your phone rings. It's Hape, longtime friend of the family and the owner of a local construction company. There's a bad storm and he needs your help. Little could you know just how drastically this stormy night would alter the course of your fate. I like the fact that our name is back here on the mailbox. Everybody now knows where I live here in Friedenberg. Alright, welcome to the opening campaign. Here you will learn about different types of vehicles, game functions, and the basic gameplay. In addition, this tutorial contains the prologue to the story of the main game. You can skip the opening campaign at any time via the job menu if you're already familiar with the construction simulator and want to start playing the main game straight away. Do you want to open the job menu now? So I do not, because that would be how we skip things. But when I do the US map, for example, maybe I'll do that, because it sounds like, if I'm understanding this right, it would do the same thing to teach us. Just obviously we'd be on a different map, but it'd be the same kind of missions. Alright, so move the camera. Can do it that way. Now, let's see. So I can do that. So what I'm trying to figure out is what else I can do, but alright, so I move. I see. Do I have to touch them all? No. So speak with Hape. How do I know where Hape is? Is he maybe out at that meter mark? Yeah, it looks like it. I see. I can run. Ooh, I can jump. Whoa, I really jump for a long time. It's like a superhero jump. So I'm assuming I head this way. Yeah, it's like giving me waypoints, I imagine. So we'll go down here. This storm might get bad. I better get down here. There's a person. I assume that's Hape. Alright, so I can press G, which is Gab, I guess.
Ah, finally. There you are. I hope you haven't forgotten me. Well, if you want me to jog your memory, it's me, Papa. I always knew you'd become a real construction ace someday. Now's your chance to prove it, because I urgently need your help. So let's get moving. There was a bad storm last night, and it left a ton of damage in its path. There's been a landslide at the bridge coming into the village. It also knocked down a utility pole, and many parts of the village lost power. We have to get over there and clear the road. We'll need a wheel loader, which I have to pick up. It's best if you get behind the wheel of the flatbed truck and drive ahead. Just follow the GPS to the meeting point.
Alright, so Hape makes sense. I wonder if he has the same name in the US. So we'll get to the truck. Okay, so again, it looks like G is the interaction. Morning energy stage completed. Alright. Open the context menu with X. Oh, I see X this way. Okay. Select the light. How do I do that? How do I select the light? Interesting. Oh, I see. So I kind of do it. Alright. And then turn on the headlights. Alright. So I can do this and then steer. That's good. So I didn't have to do anything to configure the controls. So we've got a few meters to go. Somebody's patio table there. We've got some other debris on the road, but that just looks like a construction thing. I suppose the map is a little easier, although I guess the little zooming lines on the road work too. Pile of leaves, which you would expect from a storm. I suppose if I was racing through town, I could go quicker. I'm trying to remember if they had a demo and I tried anything, because I vaguely remember something with this arm and that it didn't work well. So I'm a little worried, hoping that's not what I'm going to run into. but... Alright, I can't turn on turn signals the way I would think I would. I can look around here. So it's, right now, a little abandoned in the town, but once again, I'm sure it's also trying to figure out, I wonder what that question mark is that we just went by. Alright, so we're here. What do I do? I see. To leave the machine, press Y. Alright. First and foremost, we need light. Turn on the mobile generator. Where is the mobile generator? I'll go over here, I don't know. Oh, that's not him, I guess. Oh, okay. Must be over there. Aha! That would be a mobile generator. Is there not a button? Oh, probably have to go around to the other side. No? Oh, I see. So, now we're going to do something. Ooh, we're going to put our hand inside. That was weird. Alright, so he's got the wheel loader there. Wonder if we get to drive that, or is he like, nah, you're not ready yet. Okay, the landslide has to be cleared. With the wheel loader, this should be done in no time. Alright, so I want to enter the wheel loader. I assume I can just get in from either side. Okay, wheel loaders are suitable for loading large quantities of bulk materials, such as soil, gravel, or sand. Properly aligned, the bucket is also suitable for flattening and spreading materials. So you can load bulk, first approach, raise and lower the boom, open the shovel with right, close it with left, carefully accelerate with the shovel to pick up material in front of you, and then dump trucks to flatten, lower the boom, tilt it forward slightly with the right, now drive in that direction, push soil in front of you to straighten the surface. Construction view shows what areas you still have to work on. Compact loader, so there's like maybe 9 different brands, sorry I got distracted, are suitable for smaller sites, especially gardening and landscaping. Both variants operate like track machines and stand out from other construction machines due to their low weight and remarkable maneuverability. Alright, so let's see, locations. So lots of undiscovered things. And then machines. Alright, so that's what we've got. Those are the jobs. And this is my history. Okay, cool. So that's good to know that you've got that. So we'll backspace there. And so I assume this yellow area is what I want. So let's see. So yes, I can do that. That. Alright. So that's all on my wheel, which is nice. Because then I can just do those things. Alright, we'll start over here. That would seem the logical thing to do. Wow, that is loud. If it's too loud, I guess let me know. Wow. Unloaded in the next... in the marked area on the roadway. Okay. So let's see. So 20% already. That's not bad. But that is loud. Let me see if I back off. Maybe it'll be quieter. Looks like those houses are like built in the river or something. I don't understand. So now if I do that and then just, I think, pour it down here. Alright, let's see. Oh, that didn't do it. Let me see. Maybe I have to lift it more. Okay, now it seems to have done it. So let's back up. Whoops, I don't want to go that far. Move on down. So this is again where I can, learn to be quicker. I'm trying to do it with the wheel turn, so that doesn't help me any. That's for sure. But yeah, that's better. Alright, and the game does auto-save, so it did tell me that. So I probably don't want to be at the bottom of the pile, but let's see. I think it's a little quieter. Alright, so I think I was flattening it a bit because I was lowering the bucket more than I probably wanted to. I want to run over the cones. But we'll get here and maybe get over the pile because I got plenty of room. So let me lift this up higher because last time it obviously was dumping. It didn't have room. Alright. So that should work. Again, we'll circle around. I'll just now keep pulling from there. But we didn't get a full 20% this time, so I'm a little sad with that. Alright, let's see. Not quite down yet. Turn that more that way. Lower it a little further, and then let's go get some more. Alright, a lot of earth was rushed into the road, and there's also knocked down a power pole. I didn't see what else he said. I'm trying to do my work, Hape. You gotta talk to me instead of having me read. Alright, again, we'll lift this up, lower it down. Alright, does that get me everything? I think so. Probably need to dump it a little further back now. So, obviously, as one would expect, not super fast with the movement, but... Alright. It's pretty responsive on the controls, I will give it that. Alright, let's see how we can do here. We push this down a little bit further. Alright, looks like, again, I'm full there, because at some point it just stops with the percentage. So, we'll go ahead. I can probably now start dumping a little bit further forward, but I'm trying to keep the roadway clear because I would think that would be key. Alright. So, probably 2 more, I would think. 2 more scoops. Doesn't look like we're going to be anywhere near where we need to be, but... it's just the scenario, so yeah. I know I was saying earlier, like, yeah, people had said, like, hey, this won't, you know, it's not like Farm Simulator that you just kind of do the jobs you want to do or whatever. So I get that, and I'm okay with that. So, I think we're good here. Alright, so we've only got 9% left, so I'm thinking that should easily be a shovel full next time. And that may be all we get to, because there's a lot going on, that's for sure. So let's drop this down here. Alright. Whoop. No. Too close to it, so as I started to tip it back up, it scooped it again. Oh boy. Can't help myself. So, what's happening? Why won't it tip? I don't understand. Let me go up here and drop it. So, I was trying to be quick and lower my shovel ahead of time, and obviously that created a different problem, so yeah, the one issue. So it does seem to kind of lower that a a little bit. Let me turn away because that rock is more in the way there. We'll go maybe here where we got a bigger pile. Alright. Park the wheel loader in the marked area. I see. Alright, I guess we'll just back up there. It would seem we'd want to empty that, but that's not what he's telling me to do, so I think they're just, again, trying to get me used to this. I'm sure in a regular job it would have me do something different. Alright, speak with Hoppe. Where is Hoppe? There he is. Alright, so he was there. He just didn't want to talk to me then.
Now the roadway is open again on half sides. Well done. However, our mission does not end here. The refrigeration system at the local supermarket has failed. There is a mobile generator on the loading area of the flatbed truck. We have to get it to the supermarket as quickly as possible so that the refrigeration can be restored and the food doesn't spoil. I'll see you there.
All right. So there we go. We got XP and some cash. I don't know about the bulk sales. Alright, so we put that generator in. Wow, look at that. Everything's cleaned up while I was just talking to him. How nice. So I think I'll go ahead. Hopefully this will be a simple one. And I'll do this job. And then that might be it. So I think that'll be a good start. Alright, so I have to position the machine. So we want to be here. Alright, so I want to move to the flatbed truck function. Okay. Oh, that. Okay. So I want to change the mode. Alright, so that puts out my stabilizer legs. I don't know if that's really what they're called. Alright, so bring in a position. Park the flatbed crane. From the context menu, always have a visible hook point. Booms must be fully raised with W, and rotate the base with the D and A, the indicator, to help guide the crane hook. And then I can do left and right to move it. And then press space to connect the load to the hook. Crane dumper is protected by two boards. You can close the board. The G, don't forget to close the boards again after loading. Space unloads, positioning and rotating. You can use the left shift. Okay, so a left shift and arrows. So again, different things here. And once again, I see. So I need additional folks. So, alright. So at this point, let's see. How do I operate the arm? Alright, so it's telling me, but, alright, so the up key doesn't work on the thing like it said. So I do W, and then I rotate it. Alright, what was it, A? Oh, okay. Now I'm confused a little bit because I don't think it's fully opening. How do I get to the manual again? And then boom, an indicator. So rotate the bed. Alright, extend the hook. So now I should be able to do this. I can't. Alright, well, that is, but how do I do the other arm? Okay. So just the arrow keys on my keyboard. I see, so I think I need to get over to that point. So now I extend the hook, and then down. There we go, and then hit space. Alright, and then we raise it. And rotate it. And lower it it a bit. But then we want to extend. So I just want to be careful here. Is that really close enough? Alright, I guess so. Alright. So now I just need to... If I'm doing this right, I'm going to put it away. So that would be the right thing to do, it would seem. So I need to turn on the generator. So let's head over there. We know where that is. That's here. So that should help. There we go. They have lights. So we've done our job. And now we just need to speak with him. See what he has to tell us.
The lantern has torn the roof and must have damaged some lines in the process. It needs new cladding. First, lift the lantern out of the roof and then drive to the local building material dealer to pick up the required parts. Come on, let's not waste any time.
Okay, it has a tower crane you can use. You can use the crane to do the lamp off the roof. Alright, well what I'm going to do at this point, I think, is I'm going to lower this down if I can. How do I rotate this back? I'm going to basically put this away, and I'm going to stop here because this is going to go on for a bit, I think. Alright, so the problem is this really isn't giving me the detail of what I want to do. Okay, so I guess I just reset the machine. Doesn't seem right. Alright, so we're going to call it for now, and I'm going to stop here. Again, something new to try, something new to keep working through. If people are interested in this, want to see it differently, presented in a different way, there's probably very limited things I can do here with Construction Simulator. I think it's just play through. But I will keep working on that. And if I have no feedback, I guess I'll figure it out at my own pace and when I want to throw things up or when I feel like getting a little further. But if you want some input, that's what comments are for. So if you like this video, please drop a like. If you haven't been a subscriber yet, I'm working to that 1,000 subscriber magic point. Would love to have you help me get there. And that way it gets easier for you to find content as it becomes available here on the channel. I will see you next time.